Look what a hot body can do. Say, look, focus. Look what a hot body can do. Body be dancing, slow wine, summer body so fast. Black wash, Panamera inside. 2-1 Panamera inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, and the resistance. Make us steady from a distance. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Body be dancing, controller. I get remote for my holder. So make your body slow when I slow down. Put it on the low, no go loud down. You know the things I wanna do tonight. All the usual. But in time, make I take away your peace of mind. It go flow like water, we get it free supply. Yeah. Open your eyes and look. Hey, look what a hot body can do. Hey, oh my baby, look. Look what a hot body can do. Body be dancing, slow wine, summer body slow fine. Back push, Panamera inside. 2-1 Panamera inside. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God, and the resistance. Fragrance smelling from a distance. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. But when you look. Look what a hot body can do. Oh, so say baby look. Look what a hot body can do. Time. It's the Voya band. I said baby look. Look what a hot body can do. Somebody can do.
Wonderful way to kickstart your Monday morning here. It's Voya Band in the house. Wonderful. Great way to start your morning. Thank you very much, Voya Band, for kickstarting our week in the best way possible. Now, this is a brand new week. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria, and you know what it means, a fresh new week, fresh goals, and of course, we are here to kickstart your day the right way. Now, you know how it is. Monday mornings, you love them. Some people pretend to love them, but whichever way, it is the beginning of the week, and the way you start it will determine how your week will go. My name is Mike Messikeno. It's going to be a great show we have in store for you this morning. Options where you can catch us. We are live on Gold TV channel 16. You can also catch us on Star Times channel 121. And if the terrestrial band is your option, the ultra high frequency will be 49. You can also do that on our app, which is available on Apple iOS Store and the Google Play Store to watch us live on the app anywhere across the globe. Our website is also an option, tvcentertainment.tv/live stream. And then YouTube, that will be a final option for you at TVC Entertainment. That's the handle. Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria to engage with us, to interact with us, so that we, of course, can get to see your posts on social media. We'll kick off this morning with an amazing chef who will be here putting together something absolutely delicious. That will be quite something. Looking forward to it to kickstart our Monday morning. And then you've seen them, you've heard them. It's the Voya Band. They are going to be with us all through the show this morning, sounding out some sonorous tunes to, get us into it. Then, of course, in the world of technology, we're taking a look at some updates. There's quite some new tech we would love to talk about. You don't want to miss that one on our tech updates this morning. And then on SME, we have Kaimale Beauty, a brainchild of passionate creative lawyer and makeup artist Rebecca Ruona Olotu. We're going to be talking to her, find out how her journey has been so far and what we can learn from her experience as an entrepreneur in Nigeria. Well, that's it. The size of all that we have this morning. We'll take a look at what the news has in store for us. It's the 18th day of August 2025, a Monday morning. Good morning. Welcome. This is the news on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Messi-Keno. Stakeholders of the All Progressives Congress in Kano have declared that no credible election took place in the Bagua-Shanono State Assembly constituency during the by-election held on Saturday. Minister of State for Housing and Urban Development Abdullahi Attah made the claim at a joint press conference in Kano alongside other top members of the party. Mr. Attah recounted the experiences at the polls and alleged irregularities, calling on the Independent National Electoral Commission to cancel the exercise and schedule a fresh election. The APC stakeholders also urged security agencies to prosecute the 288 suspected thugs arrested during the polls, while appealing to their supporters to remain calm and law-abiding.
Call on the National Electoral Commission, INEC, to immediately cancel this charade and fix a date for the conduct of fresh and free and fair election. For the peaceful, loving people of Bagua and Shanono State constituency, we appeal to the people of the constituency and our teaming supporters across the state to remain calm and law-abiding. We also urge the security agencies to ensure the prosecution of all the armed thugs who have been arrested in connection with this charade. As well as we all know, the foundation of any democracy is the right of the people to vote freely, safely for the candidates of their choice.
And on to foreign stories, European leaders will accompany Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to Washington, D.C. on Monday. That's today as they push for an end to the Russia-Ukraine war. The visit comes after U.S. President Donald Trump dropped his demand for a ceasefire and threats of sanctions against Russia following his Alaska summit with President Vladimir Putin. At the summit, President Putin reportedly agreed to allow the U.S. and European allies to offer Ukraine a security guarantee similar to NATO's collective defense mandate as part of an eventual peace deal. Speaking in Brussels, President Zelensky said peace talks should begin from the current front lines, stressing that a ceasefire is essential before negotiating a final statement. However, President Trump's refusal to back an immediate ceasefire aligns with Mr. Putin's stance, while reports suggest the U.S. president has floated a controversial plan that will see Ukraine give up some territory to Russia, an idea strongly rejected by Kiev and its allies. Stay with us, we are just getting the show on the road.
Good morning, it's Wake Up Nigeria, and what better way to start the day than with some energy from a live band. And for some energetic, high-impact music this morning, we are joined by the addictive music band they call Voya. Voya Band, good morning! Good morning! Hey! Okay, so we've been looking forward to this particular performance, but before we start, this is Ewa with me right here.
Yes.
Now, talk to us about the name of your band.
Okay, so the name of the band is the Voice of Young Africa, formerly Coda Band.
Okay.
And there are times when you reevaluate your values and your missions and visions.
Okay.
So looking at our visions, we saw the need to expand our horizon, the horizon of our thoughts. And yeah, why not? Let's just go beyond Africa. So that's
All right.
The Voice of Young Africa.
Voice of Young Africa, going beyond Africa. We have an amazing performance coming your way right now. You don't want to miss it. Voya Band, take it away. One time, sing. Oh yeah, you don't walk, you don't try. Supposed to dey try. Kilo coming up, person matter, person when I'm gone. When I land softly on the sofa, so far so good. Go leave my chair. Let me see you. Let me see you. One time, let's go. Let me see you. Let me see you. Oh yeah, buga. Let me see you. Buga. Let me see you. Let me see you. The buga. Let me see you. Let me say, oh yeah, say. You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to dey try. You look on me, come person matter, person we don't mind. When I land softly on the sofa, so good. Go leave my child. Let me see you. Let me see you. Yeah. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. The buga. Let me see you. Yeah. One time.
All right, welcome back after that very energetic performance by
Indeed.
the Voya Band to kickstart a Monday morning. All right.
Look who it is. It's Chef Spicy Sugar.
Sugar.
Yes, sir.
Spice.
Spicy Sugar.
Voila, D.
It's not just sugar. It's not just
Sugar,
spicy.
you're welcome.
Together.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right. So it's you're making your debut on the show, yeah? And you look like you have a wonderful, interesting spread here for us. So tell us, what are we doing this morning?
So today we are going to be having something really light. So
Okay.
I'm going to have this chicken here is already marinated. So we're
Let me-
going to
let me
have
see it.
honey
Let me see
glazed
Wow.
chicken.
So these are
Only
chicken
glazed
wings,
chicken wings,
though.
yes.
Chicken wings. What did you use to marinate?
Okay,
these?
so it's just like dry rubs, like cayenne pepper, black pepper,
Okay.
what's it called, garlic powder, onions
Okay.
powder, just together. You can marinate it overnight to make it more really nice.
Is there paprika in there?
Yes, there is.
Aha, I can see the color.
So, Chef Spicy Sugar, I know you're new here, but in this place, they call me QC.
Okay.
You know what QC stands for?
Quality.
Control, quality control. Oh, wow. So in other words, he's planning to taste everything.
Chef that have brain. There's nothing more than that. What is this? Wonderful, wonderful. Nobody, if anybody tell you to hand them anything, don't listen to them. I'm the only person that can tell you that. Eh?
Funny. Very
But let's
funny.
talk about you first of all. Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you been cooking
Oh, well,
professionally?
basically, I'll say professionally, let's say about 2-3 years,
Oh,
thereabout.
okay.
And why did
Yeah.
you start cooking? What was the
I think
inspiration behind it?
I literally love feeding people. I love making people happy through meals.
Aw.
I feel that's like the closest place to people's hearts.
You love making people happy through meals.
Yes.
Me, I love being happy through meals. See, we're the best combo. Wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do what kind of events do you cater for? What kind of caterings do you do?
Okay,
do you do all
so-
kinds of events?
I actually do all kind of events depending
Okay.
on where I meet myself at
Okay.
the particular time. So large events, small gatherings,
Okay.
even what's it called, private chef and all that.
You do all
Yes,
of that.
I do
How
all
do
that.
we on social media? How do we hit you up if we want to?
Yes, so my name on social media is P Spicy. That's
Hmm.
P Spicy. Then the Y is like a double Y, like triple Y, sorry.
Hmm.
So P Spicy.
Be spicy.
Yes, just
We'll get across to you. We'll get to know all of what you do, yeah?
Yeah.
But you know what happens? Just chill. We'll just take a very short break.
Problem.
And we will be back with
Spicy
sugar
Yes.
in the kitchen. Welcome back.
Yeah.
And Mary's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
You're welcome.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Yeah,
Happy
you're
New Week.
welcome.
Happy New Week,
Yeah,
indeed.
I just forgot to ask her because I was looking at different parts. What is the whole food that we are cooking?
The actual meal.
Yes.
The actual meal we're
I
making
forgot to ask
today.
that.
Okay.
What's the meal?
Okay,
Spicy
so we're going to be having onion glazed chicken wings, and we're going to be having a garden salad, and then we're going to be
nice.
having buttered potatoes.
Nice. Nice. Sounds like a
Wow.
mouthful.
Honey glazed chicken
Wings.
garden chicken wings,
Yeah.
honey glazed chicken wings, garden salad, and what was the potatoes?
Buttered potatoes.
Buttered
Buttered
potatoes.
Spicy sugar.
Nice,
Interesting.
very nice.
We'll get to all of that, yeah? So it
Yeah.
was quite an eventful weekend. And yeah, quite an eventful weekend. So I saw something, and that was the aftermath of Kwam 2. She released a video explaining her own side of the story,
Yeah.
you know. And, you know, it's been back and forth. And, you know, from what she said from the video, you know, which was corroborated by two other people, in fact, by the first person who actually,
Yeah, on
who
the
was the
plane.
first person who gave reliable information, because he dropped his ticket with
Yeah.
his name
Yeah.
and said I was on the plane. I was sitting beside her,
Yeah.
and a lot of what he said tallied with what
Yeah. She said.
she said.
Yeah.
And I just generally want to say that it behoves not just generally our customer relation as a country. We need to really improve on that, and we need to understand. You know, from what she said and from what she said, she was limited maybe by her knowledge or whatever of that particular point in instance. And I say, as somebody who has done this thing over and over, you're expected to help. And if you don't want to help, at least try not to escalate the situation. So it's more or less like de-escalation.
Yeah.
And that is what everybody can and should learn from this kind of, from what happened, from the scenario and all that happened. You should learn to de-escalate situations, not let them blow over that.
So there's de-escalation. There's also conflict resolution skills. There's also emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
And there's even just compassion.
Yeah.
Just basic compassion. Now, obviously, there were some things in the first set of videos that came out that, you know, made it seem like, you know, she was extremely aggressive. But from the video I saw, I didn't see any sign of arrogance. I didn't even see any sign of excessive pride or wanting to, you know, saying she knew too much. She was humble enough to say she didn't know
Yeah.
how to spell something. What was
Yeah,
that word she
general
said?
or
She said she
something.
didn't know how to spell general.
And she asked that, "Please help me do it."
Please help me do it. You know, and I would have expected,
And
to
that's
be
exactly
honest,
what the other guy said. He said
Exactly.
that days before. He
Yeah.
said she didn't know how to turn it off, and then I had
didn't
to
know how.
help her. Like, she passed the phone because after giving it to the hostess, you know, she
so
rebuffed
there are
her and
some
all of that.
realities in, well, so from what we could see in the video, I didn't see any sign of her being aggressive or even showing signs of anger. It was more of thinking about how she was going to move on with her life, her mental health she was, you know, talking about in the video. Now, I'm someone that, we've heard this from one of our bosses many times, resist the urge to shalaye, that's where I am. But when she did explain, the mannerism she expressed during the video, I don't know. I tend to think it could have been de-escalated a lot better than it was.
Than it was,
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly, a lot better than it was.
So there's a thing about us as, you know, as a people. We feel the need to take advantage of those we believe we are better off than. And sometimes we think being able to speak English or being educated makes us a lot better than those who are not. Oftentimes, we're wrong, and that's the truth. So just because she didn't know how to spell something or she didn't know how to fix something, somebody felt, oh, this one is dumb. Oh, let's talk down on her. And that's the thing. They felt the need to talk down on her instead of being of better assistance. What's the big deal? There are so many people who went to school, yes, but it's not everybody that is going to be up to par at the same time. And that's why you have people like that to help. I think sometimes people forget the meaning of their jobs because they are so used to all the extra drama and all that they forget that, this is what I'm being employed for, to assist to make life easier for the passengers.
Sure.
It's really unfortunate how this panned out.
Panned out,
It
yeah?
really is unfortunate.
Spicy Sugar, you heard about Kwamtuna, right?
Yes, I did.
You know how it is, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get to see that video, the one she mentioned? What do you think about what happened?
Well, I think, to be honest, she had her faults,
Okay.
and the air hostess also had like she
Had
had a
own
very
faults,
good fault,
yeah.
yes, because she could have been more reserved and
Yeah,
just help
not
her.
being as aggressive, even though
Yes.
she was, you know,
She was-
I
yeah,
understand what you
exactly.
should say. Yes, you could say that, you know, on both sides. Yeah, maybe the air hostess didn't act rightly, but like what Ilompo was saying is that she also should not have responded in that same way. But you see, when you are pushed to the wall, the only thing you can probably do is just to bounce back. And she said that video where she was trying to poke her,
Yeah.
this was after she had pushed her,
And
tore off
her wig.
her wig.
That one almost drove.
You know?
I was like, wow.
And she said she tore off my wig.
You know how those wigs are glued down?
Yeah,
They are
exactly.
glued down.
She explained that the pain.
Wow.
She was still feeling
Was
the
what
pain
made her
of
sisters
being
and like,
exactly of the wig being torn off. You know, she said
Oh,
the pain
goodness.
and all of that. So for me, yeah, this should be a learning. And then it's just sad that even as a man, to other people around there, yes, you want to drag her out, but the moment you see that she's exposed in that way, growing up, I used to see something that if something was happening somewhere, women or people around would just rush to cover the
Yes.
person, no matter what was happening.
Yes.
I mean,
That
Things like,
was
yes,
the culture.
she was unruly. Or if you say, let's just say she was even the one. But the fact that you were trying to take her off and she was resisting, and then you saw that she was unclad, or somebody intentionally went to take off her
oh,
robes.
mon Dieu.
At that moment, a reasonable person, you are in the full glare of the world. Even if you're a pervert, a closet pervert, whatever you are, at that moment, sanity, you should go
Pause.
and hold on. Get this
Hold on.
woman covered. No matter what.
They could have even used one
from
of the
the
yellow
video.
jackets. They could have used anything. They're
As soon as
often
that thing
blankets.
happened, they should have put her
just-
down,
Let her
allowed her pull herself together before
Yes.
going on. But they wanted to
Exactly.
embarrass her. Do you
Why?
remember part of the video when she was down? That she was like, people are laughing at me. I mean,
And-
they
and
saw
they
it
were
as
videoing and-
amusement.
I don't
Why is
have
the
maybe
humanity?
the video might have been a case for evidence, but somebody actually reached out and tore off her clothes. And I was wondering why do
Why?
that? And then even if it was torn off, at least for the other guys, it too, we should have said, hold on, let's cover her. Growing up, I thought about it. A guy can go. It's gentlemanly. You cannot take off your jacket and cover her at
is
that point in
someone's-
time.
Probably someone's sister. It could have been someone's mother. It could have been someone's daughter. And you just allowed that to happen. So I actually can't just blame just the flight attendant. All of the people involved really should deal with them, to be honest. And when I say deal with them, give them serious sanctions, because I'm wondering which kind of training they've been given as a company. I feel like the company themselves need to review
Because
their staff and give them a
Yes,
fresh
because the first
training
thing we heard
or
was that,
something.
they told her to switch off her phone, and she insisted that she's not going to switch off her phone, which is an entirely
Different
wrong.
story.
It was not what happened.
Yeah.
You said she entirely she resist, and this was.
And that's why
so
they always
at
say,
that
when you
point-
listen to one side, you will never get the truth.
True, well.
It's always good to balance out arguments by listening to both sides. And it's
So-
a good thing people like the two people you mentioned,
Yeah.
also said, this is what happened. Because if the story did not tally, it would be a case of their word against ours
Yeah.
or hers
Yeah.
against theirs.
So
it's
exactly for the fact that you
unfortunate.
had a third.
Yeah,
opinion.
like
You
other
had-
people say,
exactly,
"Oh,
third
this is what
party giving
happened,
a
though."
story. And they said when she went back after the flight, she said she went to the restroom. Somebody was inside. She waited for the person to come out, and it was a small place, so she cannot. It was even uncomfortable. She rushed out, and then by the time she waited for the person to come out, and then she went to use the convenience and came out. Of course, most of the people had left, and that was when she wanted to leave. And she said that by that time, the hostess told her, "You will see," and that's when the hostess tried to stop
will
her,
see.
restrained her, and that was when she started recording herself. So I would just say generally, and so even if I'm looking at everything and she was not even the one that started the provocation, she was not even the one. So I just want to say this here, no matter what, at that particular point in time, she should not have been, her body should not have been exposed in such a way, in that demeaning manner. That's very wrong. And I feel like even if something publicly should not be done, internally something should be done
Absolutely.
to ensure
Absolutely.
maybe punitive
Because if
measures,
it's
but then
repeated, it will cost them
some
customers.
sort of training
Well,
in
this
some
is
way.
really Nigeria. Sadly, with the next news cycle, you know, I don't know.
Life
We
goes
would
on.
love to hear your thoughts on this. Where do we go from here? Now, Chef,
I love what you're doing
before
there.
we go, that is pomegranate, right?
What's that?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranates.
That is a very,
what's
it's a
pomegranate?
really interesting fruit there.
Taste it, Mike. You'd like it.
Premium.
Taste
It's really
it.
nice.
Go on.
shady, but this game, I'm afraid.
It's really nice.
Pomegranate juice is one of the most premium
Taste it.
juices
What do
you
you
can
think?
find. Yeah? Pomegranate.
It's in a slap. It is. But this is, we're back here with
Yeah.
Spicy Sugar. I love what she's doing. It's something I've not seen before. So I'm quite interested to see how this all turns out, right?
All right.
Okay, all right. We'll be back after all of this. Like Titi said, you let us know in the comments what are your thoughts on all that we got to discuss this morning. Yep, roses are red, violets are blue. You love the whole week, but Monday will scare you down. Good morning. Welcome. It's the second lap of Wake Up Nigeria. Of course, we've had 1 hour, one quite interesting hour so far. We've taken a look at what we have on the EPL. Of course, we've had quite an interesting discussion. Voyaban has been with us, all of that. And Spicy Sugar has been in the kitchen, putting together something. It was the first time I tested, well, what's it called, Mary? Pomegranate.
Granates.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Yeah.
Okay, not
The biblical one, that is.
Yes.
Okay.
Biblical.
Okay.
That's one of the fruits of kings now.
Yes. So,
Okay.
Mike, you became inducted into the Hall of Fame of Kings this morning.
Okay. Well. Fruit is always a good thing to take, and especially when it's in the morning. Okay. My name is Mike Mosqueda. Like I said, of course, you can catch us live. Go to channel 16, Star Times 121, the ultra high frequency 149. That's where you can catch us. You can also watch us live on YouTube, on our website, tvcentertainment.tv, and also via our app. Okay. Well, we have quite a lot in store for you this morning.
It's time for another conversation this morning on Wake Up Nigeria, and it is with Funke Lagoke, as she is a multifaceted artist, educator, and classically trained singer whose talents span theater, dance, modeling, and music. She placed in the top 40 on American Idol season 19 and has performed on prestigious stages, including the White House. A former Miss Nigeria USA, she now competes for Miss Universe Nigeria. And indeed, it is a pleasure to have you in the studio with us this morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Okay, so when we talk about, let me take it from the bottom now. Okay. Then we make our way to the top, because we will still talk about music and you on the American Idol and all. Okay. But let's talk about you being the longest reigning queen. You know how people get to be queens and then their reign is for a year. That's the standard, right? And then for some reason, there is no competition. You know what? I'll let you tell us the story of how you became the longest reigning Miss Nigeria USA.
Yeah, sure. So I won in 2019, and after 2019 was COVID. That was 2020, so that had a lot to do with it, but also, the things that I was able to do with my platform was to promote performing arts and education. Okay. So I definitely use that to, I'm a music teacher,
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
I teach the art. So, I've been teaching for about 10 plus years, and I'm going to always give back to the future leaders of tomorrow. So I was using that platform to advocate for keeping extracurricular activities and the arts in school.
Wow, wow. Oh, I can imagine. So you actually made full use of the opportunity, and that's admirable.
Absolutely.
So now, as I said, I'm just going to take it from the bottom. Why are you coming from Miss Nigeria USA to Miss Universe Nigeria? Why are you competing from home?
Yeah. So I've always been that one person that in the diaspora that's going to always represent Nigeria. I feel like, as of lately, Nigeria is the most talked about, I think, country in Africa right now based off of the talent we have. It could be entertainment, it could be sports and whatnot. So I just feel as though with what I've done and accomplished thus far, there are higher heights for us to go. And for Miss Universe Nigeria, my advocacy is special education and stroke awareness. As an educator, yes, I taught the arts, but I'm also very sensitive with children with special needs. And I don't feel like in Nigeria we tap into that, kids that are diagnosed with autism, ADHD, ADD. So I feel as though coming home, because I came home, and using that is going to, with this amazing platform, which for the Miss Universe Nigeria organization, I'm able to bring more awareness and spread more domestically and globally. And that's why I came back.
All right, it's good to have you back.
Yeah.
And that takes me to music. So we've gone from you being the beauty contestant and all to music now. Now, I mentioned earlier that you were on the American Idol and you actually placed in the top 40. There are even talks that you might have even gone even higher. But then there was an incident. You know what? Let's take a look at the video and then we'll talk more about that incident.
Scary moment on American Idol. Funke Lagoki is about to learn if she's advancing to the next round when she passes out face first on stage.
And Funke, you got yourself to the end, and the problem is...
Judges Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan rushed to her aid.
She busted her chin, y'all.
The fall was frightening.
What happened? Were you dehydrated? Were you nervous?
Yeah.
What caused that?
Wow, seeing that again is like, whoa. Wow, so, the talk that people don't know about going on a national television for anything, reality television, right, is that everything is in time. And in that moment, I just remember feeling like, this is it. Like, this is the opportunity I have. I can't mess up. Like, just watching it just brought it back to me. Like, I kind of was hard on myself. I was. And I think the focus was just perfection, get it together where I didn't eat. I wasn't drinking water. I didn't keep myself as hydrated. I was very worried about my amazing partner that I did the duo around with.
Okay.
And in that moment, I just remember as Lionel Richie was giving his feedback, if you notice in the video, I'm kind of touching my face and I'm like, I felt it. But I'm like, is this anxiety? Is this like me being dehydrated? I couldn't pin it in that moment. And all I remember is just feeling like I needed to hold something, but I had no control. And I fainted on stage.
When you became conscious again, how did you feel?
Yeah, they said I was out for 1 minute. And even in the video, like, I literally kept saying, I was crying and it was like, no, I messed up. And Katy Perry was like, no, like, imagine that happening to you and in that moment you're still
beating yourself up.
Yeah. I couldn't even say, oh my God, thank God I woke up. Thank God I didn't bust, well, I did bust my chin. I had to get 3 stitches.
Oh, sorry.
But thank God I didn't break anything. And yeah, that experience was hard because, we as Nigerians, we uphold ourselves a certain way. We don't want to be viewed in any so-called low moment. But I went on the hashtag after that my hashtag was I am more than my fall. You're more than your fall. We are more than our fall. It could be in the physical, it could be something that you're going through in your life. And something that I thought was the most embarrassing moment for me ended up becoming the most triumphant moment for me because I got the most support from everyone. People were following me.
Because I was going to ask what the fallout of that was.
Yeah. Basically, like, especially home, like celebrities, influencers were contacting me, posting me, encouraging me, telling me that I was like uplifting them and motivating them. And that was a wake-up call for me to say, there are certain things that happen in life that you don't know what you're being used for.
So it's opened a lot of opportunities for you as well.
Connections and everything. And following, of course, on social media. When the video goes viral, your followers go up. So, yeah. But,
okay, so let's bring it back to the pageantry. You're going to be representing Oyo as Miss Oyo for Miss Universe Nigeria.
Yes, I am.
So what are your plans?
Yeah, so like I was saying, my advocacy is special education and stroke awareness. I didn't speak about the stroke awareness. Stroke awareness is dear to me because I lost my father due to stroke awareness, a stroke. And I really want to advocate and talk more about the preventions and having a more healthier lifestyle. Again, I'm just, a fun fact about me, I'm vegan. Yes, I'm a Nigerian vegan, which is very
very rare.
Very rare, and I'm just really in the business of holistic, healthy lifestyle. And so I would love to even promote that more with that, and still use the arts in everything I do, because that's really the core of the foundation of who I am. So everything for me is to always uplift and bring Nigeria higher. Even with my resume, like in everything I do, they're gonna always say, oh yes, we can okay, the Nigerian American that I'm gonna always represent.
Nice. So I like the fact that you're so in love with Nigeria, and I also love what you're doing. I love the advocacy you've been pushing. It's really admirable.
Thank you so much.
And I love how you bounced back from that fall, literal fall.
Thank you.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes.
We're rooting for you. Hopefully
Thank
you get
you.
to win Miss Universe Nigeria, and then you get to represent the country in the international
And vote.
stage.
Is there something I can look for the voting, or flip? I can put
What
my
did you say?
My platform for them to vote or anything.
Okay, sure.
Is there a camera I can?
Yeah, sure. Just go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Hi, you guys. My platform on every social media is Funke Lagoke, FUNKE and the link is on my bio for you to vote for me for your next Miss Universe Nigeria 2025.
All right, nice. So there you have it. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you so
Funke.
much.
We're
Thank
looking
you.
forward to seeing
Thank
you at the
you.
top of it all.
Thank you.
At this point, we have to take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The aroma from this whole place, it gives life. Like you just find out when you just come here, you just be younger. Your age will just be decreasing. Age just be decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. Spicy sugar. What's up? We already have our
Honey glazed chicken wings.
honey glazed chicken wings
Buttered
and
potatoes.
buttered potatoes.
Yes.
It's already set. Now we're getting to do the salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want
What
to?
do you have? What are you
Okay,
mixing
so
in here?
here we have olive oil, we
Okay.
have honey, we have lemon juice. Like I said, it's a garden salad, so you don't want every cream on it. You just want something really light.
What makes it garden?
It's just the component of it, like every single thing you find in your garden.
Let's get started. Let's get started.
All right.
So what goes in first?
So yes, we can go with lettuce first.
First inside
Yes,
there?
yes.
Okay. How many? Everything.
Yes, you're doing it already.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so we go with our
All right.
cucumber. Just maybe just
Not too much,
too
yeah?
much, yeah.
Okay.
So we go in with avocado.
Avocado. This is
Yeah.
one. You know my problem with avocado? When you buy it, to ripen it is a wahala. When you are waiting for it to ripe, it's not yet ripe. Then when you think it gets ripe, now gets spoiled.
But it's
Avocado
very, really,
has
it's really
wahala.
nice. It's really nice.
It has wahala.
Then
All right.
you go in with the star, which
Okay.
is the pomegranate.
Okay, and that's the star.
the
of dish.
color.
So the thing with that's the thing with fruits here. People talk about the spectrum when it comes to fruits. I should be able to have fruits of different colors, and that's when you have everything that the fruit can deliver. Wonderful. Okay.
So then we can go in with our dressing.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh. Oh wow.
then we mix. So you see.
Who else is saying wow? What are you wowing at? Are you an ambulance? Yeah, wow, wow. Well. Today, I'm sure there are something happens and they say, people will just be beefing me because I'm here. I don't used to eat this thing. I mean, I'm just a guide. If you see me eating it, it's film trick, AI.
So
All right.
yes.
So
we mix everything all together, and
it smells really nice. It does. It does smell really nice.
so that's
Wonderful.
basically everything.
Wonderful.
So you can have this alone,
Okay.
You can have this, maybe just appetizer. You just want to have fruits on a regular morning.
If I have this and I want to cut some chicken breast in it, that's okay,
yes,
right?
you can do that.
Yeah,
You
because
can
I
do just
know that.
Yes,
Because
that's why
I
you
know-
have chicken wings at like by the side.
By the side. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, you know what happens there? We'll pass this when our guest comes. That's when we'll do it. We'll just do it live on air.
Okay.
But this is it. Once again, Chef Spicy Sugar has been here with our honey glazed chicken and buttered potatoes. And what's this salad called?
Garden salad.
That garden salad is you're too modest. You should give it some spicy sugar special garden salad. It's wonderful. That's all that we have here done. We're basically done. We'll get to see how all of it is presented and tasted. But Titi has a deets on us when it has to do with SME this morning. Hello, Titi. What's up?
Hi. Now, Mike, you're just getting a bit too close to that food. Please. I'm getting extremely jealous at this point. The sticky chicken wings. Ooh, love it. Okay, at this point, we have a guest with us on the couch, and she's here to talk a little bit about her business. I'm talking about the CEO of Kai Marley Beauty. Kai Marley Beauty is the brainchild and of a passionate creative, and she's a lawyer. She's also a makeup artist, the one and only Rebecca Olotu. Now, her journey into the world of beauty began during her university days in Nottingham in the UK, and she also holds a law degree. So, in Nigeria, you have a combination of all those skills, and you decide to lean on the creatives, or rather, well, the business side. Welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
Now, I say welcome back for a reason.
Yes.
You've been on the show before.
Yes, I have.
In another capacity.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. And that was the creative side.
Yes.
All right. So now this is the business side. All right. So let's talk about Kai Marley Beauty. What does your workstation actually look like?
It's a luxury studio in a truck.
In a truck?
Yes, in a truck.
So it's essentially a truck where you can do your makeup.
Makeup, hair, nails.
Everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
And get ready if you're, changing.
So that's a video of your workstation, your shop, your truck there. Mobile makeup studio, Kai Marley Beauty. Really, I think that's an amazing, amazing idea.
Thank you.
But talk to us about when this all started.
It started in the idea came in 2020.
Okay.
I was talking to my dad and we saw something similar. There's a lady, but she's a hairstylist in Ghana.
Okay.
And she had a truck. And my dad came up with came to me with the video and he's like, oh, look at this.
Wow.
You know, it's innovative. What do you think about the makeup? Because I was interested in doing makeup.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, we could definitely do this. I researched and I saw that we don't have anything like that in Nigeria.
Okay.
So I decided to,
all right.
go on that.
So a mobile makeup studio, a mobile beauty studio in Nigeria.
Yes.
So the industries you're catering to, off the top of my head, I think weddings.
Yes.
You know, I think bridal train, etc., etc. But it's a bit more than that, right?
Yes,
Talk
it is.
to us.
So our targets, we're targeting weddings, movie sets, video shoots, photo shoots, personal events, award shows. So anything where, you need a station to change, get your makeup done, especially when you have all those shoots in remote areas where you don't necessarily have a makeup station.
Sure.
So I've seen that, there are times where I've gone for, as an artist, I've gone for shoots and the places where we do our makeup, like it's a bit, comfortable and changing, or just changing in like a comfortable area. So I thought of it, it would be nice to, I know they also have trucks where, personal trucks where you do that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it would be nice to have like a studio where everything can.
I actually am really excited about this idea and I can't wait to see it and actually experience it myself. But then I have to think about who is driving this truck. Do you drive this truck yourself?
No, I don't.
You don't? Are you sure?
Yes.
You look like you could drive a truck though.
I could drive, but I can't, I don't think, I could try.
You could try.
Yeah.
If you needed to, you probably would move it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we're talking about staff now and the team you need to make this happen. Obviously, drivers are involved. Is it the same driver all the time, or?
Yes, right now I have a driver.
Okay.
His driver and my maintenance guy, he drives as well. So I'm grateful for that, because finding a driver was a bit tough in the beginning.
Okay.
But now I have someone that you know is with
and
me.
you got to be paying this guy really well.
I mean, contract,
because,
okay,
fantastic.
contract,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It actually makes sense for almost all your staff strength.
Yes.
So what sort of team are we talking about now? You have makeup artists, full staff, or contract?
Contract. We started off as full staff.
Okay.
But it wasn't ideal.
Okay.
So we just shifted into contracts, and I want to involve other makeup artists as well.
Sure.
So that, I'm not just, limited to just my staff. In case we have bigger events, I can engage other makeup artists to, come on board.
All right. So now let's talk a little bit about numbers. This feels like a very heavy investment, but off the top of my head, if you're not in an actual location, a station location, you're not paying rent, right?
No.
So you're not paying electricity bills? No?
It depends, because where I'm stationed, I'm parked at, it's a lounge, it's in Lekki, Halo Lounge.
Okay.
I'm connected to the electricity.
Okay, sure.
But I also have the generator.
Okay. So the generator goes round with you, with your truck?
Yes.
Okay, so I was wondering if the truck itself could generate enough power to run the hair dryers and all the other equipment, and then of course air conditioning.
Yes.
So what does the truck itself power, and then what does the generator power?
The truck just powers for now, not for now. Initially, the truck was powering the AC, but we switched to fully the gen or electricity. So the truck just moves, and when it's parked, everything plugged into,
All right.
yeah.
So that does add a little bit of an additional cost, paying for, is it diesel or
fuel?
PMS, I guess.
Yes.
So now we've covered that aspect of things, but I'm thinking about the risk of this. Now, it's mobile, meaning that you go from location to location. You have things like tires, popping on the way. You have things going missing and all that because you're not able to really truly monitor everything that's happening. But how have you been able to surmount those challenges?
Like you said, those things has been a challenge.
Okay.
Tires. There's one time it happened where on our way to an event and the tires happened to pop on the way.
Wow.
So we had to just quickly, get that sorted. But generally, it's just challenge on challenge, repeat it, challenge, repeat it. I think that's how we've just been going.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, from the videos we saw there, it looks like an extremely heavy investment. Like you've put a lot into it. Can you give us a ballpark off the top of your head? A ballpark? What it was worth in 2021 isn't what it's now.
Yes.
So give a ballpark what you started with in 2021.
I would say it's a lot. I could say, there was we started off, the truck was fully furnished, everything, and, we had an unfortunate event, a fire.
Oh, no.
Yes, there was a fire where we used to park, and we had to
overhaul everything.
Yeah, restructure, do some repairs and come back. That's why we had to come back in 2022 as opposed to 2021. So, I can't really say numbers, but it's a lot. It's a lot, yeah.
All right, so I'm thinking about 20 million.
Yeah,
about 20 million?
Yes.
All right, so now this is 2025. Could you dare say you've broken even? I know that there are weddings every weekend in Nigeria, in Lagos. There's events and movie sets and all that, but breaking even with this investment, has that happened yet?
As of now, we haven't broken even yet.
Okay.
We're still growing, and hopefully we hope to break even soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now, what exactly does your business need to scale? So you have one truck right now with what, six chairs in it?
Yeah, 6 chairs.
6 chairs, so that's 3 makeup and 3 hair, I guess.
Yes.
Right? If you were going to take this business to the next level, what would you need to do?
Investors.
Yeah.
More trucks to station at, key areas.
Okay.
And actually put more effort in marketing, because that's where the traction will come from. So more effort in marketing. That's what we want to focus on now. Yeah.
But I have to say, it's a very remarkable idea.
Thank you.
And it's very brave of you.
Thank you.
Because it's a kind of business not everybody can tell you what to do next.
Yes.
And you're working with really just grace at this point, moving from step to step.
Yes.
But really, we are watching and looking out for you. And you never know, we might even have an event or two coming up at TVC where we'll be inviting you to do makeup for all our women's network.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about. We can't wait to see where your business goes next. But where we're going next is actually the kitchen. Our chef
Yummy.
is ready for us. All right, let's take a stroll. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Lekki Phase 1. Your convenience is our priority. We're bringing the studio and the glam team to you.
I like that.
Okay.
So that's the mobile.
Yeah.
You just come out there and just do the makeup sharply, or you can enter, just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have business sense.
An amazing business idea. Amazing. Yeah.
All right. So, Chef, Spicy Sugar put this lovely, lovely meal together. This is the first of its kind. You know, we've been doing this for 8 years. So when I say first of its kind, I have seen dishes so much more than you might ever see in the rest of your life. I'm telling you, 8 years, every single day.
Really?
So, for me to say this is first of its kind, I'm seeing pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
The mix.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever seen such a mix. So yeah, this is quite special for us here. So Sugar, tell us about this.
Okay, so we have here buttered potatoes, and we have honey glazed chicken wings, and it's actually my signature. The honey glazed chicken wings is actually why they call me Spicy Sugar.
Interesting.
Because when you taste it, you feel the spicy and you feel the sweetness.
Okay.
All right, please dig in. We need to know your
Please
feedback.
have a taste.
What's your thoughts?
Have a taste and let us know what you think.
This looks yummy, yummy, yummy.
So yummy.
They don't used to do it's hard these days that eat that thing.
Yes, so.
They don't used to
Oh, you're using knife and fork for these chicken wings that
No.
I feel like digging into right
she
now.
She has to, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
She said, wow.
Wow.
You didn't expect it.
I just went there, Spicy Sugar.
Exactly. So that name is not just the name she just wanted to put just to rhyme.
Wow.
It's
Taste
actually
the
Spicy
potatoes.
Sugar.
The potatoes. So the fact that
Buttered
it's buttered
potatoes.
potatoes, yeah.
You love it, eh? All right.
You still have the salad.
Big shout out to Spicy Sugar for all of this.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
While
Well
she's
done.
trying it all out. Spicy Sugar, they should hit you up on social media. You
Yes.
get all her recipes and, of course, order from her. But Voya Band is here
Yeah.
to take us out on a Monday morning. They brought us in. They're going to take us out. Well, there's no better way to do it on a Monday morning. Voya Band, are you ready?
Voice of Young Africa, take it away.
Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, take the floor. Baby, tell me what's your name. Tell me what's your number. Is it me or something else? Cause your back I seen up and down. You're driving me insane. You mess with my medulla. I don't go let you go insane. I got you now forever. Oh yeah, emergency, emergency. You never see me coming through. Emergency, emergency. You never see me coming through. Oh say, emergency, emergency. You never see me coming through. No, no. Emergency, emergency. Oh yeah, never see me coming through. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Robo, 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 robo. I say, say. Robo, 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 robo. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, see, baby, come to the floor. Baby, come to the floor. You say, baby, show to the floor. look like two. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Ìwọ lọmọ tó ń wádìí o. Wọ́n lè dira mo dirẹ̀ o. Ṣùgbọ́n mo ti bá bàbá gọ́ta yẹn. Oh yeah, emergency, emergency, say you never see me coming. Yeah.
Emergency, emergency, you never see me coming.
I say emergency, emergency, you never see me coming through. Say
emergency, emergency, you never see me coming.
I say bang bang, robo, robo, come on now, say baby, come to the floor, baby, come to the floor, one time. Baby, show to the floor, baby, show to the floor. See,